Hey everybody, come on in. Come on in. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're doing well. Look, I want you all to join me over there at Lindell TV. Yes, frankspeech.com, Getter Live, Rumble Live, and all of the different places that's carrying me live. I want you to join me over there. Tonight we're going to be talking to J6 advocates. Yes. Different people that's been advocating for the J6 political hostages. So I want you all to be sure to join me over there. That's right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Special thank you and shout out to everyone for all of your birthday love. Yes. Thank you so much. Anniversary love. Thank you so much. I had an amazing time relaxing and getting away from it all. And now you all, I'm back in full effect, ready to attack these evil, demonic bastards. They still evil, y'all. These bastards are still evil. They're still evil. So it's so much happening, but I happened to come across something, and I got to pull the video where Biden was talking about the open borders and how he is blaming the Republican Congress for some type of bill that concerning immigration, some type of bill, you all, and want to talk about, oh, it's the Republicans. They won't put forth this particular bill. Oh, they won't do this. They won't do that. It's like day. And then I sat there and I looked at it. I was like, okay, this little old evil bastard right here. Now, he knows that he has the power because he's the resident residing there at the White House. He knows that he has the power to close the border all by himself. Just with our immigration laws, our laws right now, he has the power to close the open border that's being invaded by his visitors. Okay? Because he's the one that invited them here. All right? So with him having the power, he don't need no legislation, y'all. He's a liar. He don't need no legislation, no bill from the Republicans. He don't need none of that to close the border. Okay? He's lying. All right? And so, from my understanding today, I believe it was the Supreme Court that sided with the Biden regime to remove the whatever was is blocking illegals from coming in at the border down there in Texas. Yes, the regime fought against Texas securing its border. That's right. And the Supreme Court, from my understanding, sided with Biden. So as far as I am concerned, the Supreme Court is okay with the invasion of America. That's what it looked like to me. All right? Because Texas should be able to secure itself if the federal government won't. All right? So one thing about these evil, demonic Democrats, what they're going to do is make it look like all of this stuff that they created with their Green New scam. All of the stuff that they created, they're going to make it look like, oh, it's the Republican fault. Oh, it's their fault. Oh, they the one did it. And then I'm hearing they talking about, oh, inflation is gone, y'all. Everything is good. Oh, wow. All of these different lines they're going to come out with you all to say, because it's an election time and they realize people are not fond of open borders. People are not fond of their space being invaded. They're not fond about that. Okay? And so people are like, fuck Joe Biden. That's right. They voting for Trump. That's what people are saying. Okay? And so with that being said, people want security. People want prosperity. People want peace. People don't want all of this inflation and you got to spend your whole check going grocery shopping once a month. People don't like poverty. People don't like not knowing where they're going to get the next meal from, how they're going to pay their bills. People don't like being told you have to do it this way or else we're going to mandate this or that. B, we're going to track you like a rabid dog, and we're going to make sure that you put all this poison in your body, or we're going to poison the food and make sure you be food poisoned it. People don't like that stuff. Okay? You got Tredos, whatever the hell that mother bastard name is over there for the WHO. They want to talk about disease acts, which is not a disease, but they're letting us know that a disease is coming. All right. Y'all heard what I said, okay? And so the disease acts is like a placement. It's a placement holder right there. So let everybody know, all right, a disease is sure to come. So we got the plan for a disease that's sure to come. How about you get the hell out of America lives and leave Americans the hell alone? How about you do that? How about Trudeau's or whatever their name is, these unelected individuals that we have not elected, go somewhere and leave us the hell alone? How about you do that? If you want to be wrapped up with all of these diseases, then you disease your own house, okay? And leave America house the hell alone is what you do, all right? But I just want y'all to know that this bastard, Jim Crow Joe Biden, is a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar, you all. Then I heard Fetterman out there talking about the borders. Yeah, you all, don't be fooled by this stuff. These mofos knew that the border was open when Biden came in and opened it. All right? When Biden came in, did his executive orders, removed just about all, if not all, of President Trump's everything that President Trump had in place to secure America House. Yeah, Biden came in and removed all of that via executive order, y'all. Okay? And with him coming in, removing that, the border's been open for the last 3 years. The border has been wide open. Now you got these Democrats. Oh, we need to secure the border. We need to come out. Oh, it's the Republican fault because they didn't write up a bill for immigration. Listen. Title 8, Code 1324 clearly states that it's illegal to aid and abet aliens, all right? So when they come over here and with you sending them from town to town, putting them on a bus, letting them go anywhere that they want to go in our country, that's aiding and abetting them. With you using American tax dollars to build rent-free apartment buildings, housing for these illegal aliens, that's aiding and abetting, all right? For you allowing them into the gym, into the schools, kicking out American children to learn from home while you allowing these illegal invaders into the schools, the children, American children's schools to live, that's aiding and abetting. What you have to do, Jim Crow Joe Biden regime, if you're really true to this and concerned about the border, is turn their asses around and send them back to their own homeland and secure our border by building the damn wall. That's all you got to do. It's just that easy, plain and simple. So you can't say in one breath that, oh my God, we got to secure the border, but it's the Republican fault because they won't approve this bill. They won't go along with this, and this. But then in the other breath, you sue Texas for securing the border. It don't work like that. Okay? It don't work like that. All right? So I want y'all to know that Jim Crow Joe Biden is a liar. Fuck Joe Biden. That's right. With what I see happening today, they are the ones that's terrorizing America and allowing terrorists to come into our country. Even down to the Supreme Courts that went along with this foolishness. It's called common sense. We have laws that are on the book, you all. Laws that's already on the book to secure America. And these bastards are not abiding by the law. Okay? They're not abiding by the law. Okay? They can care less about the American people. Anytime you want to talk about Americans, we want you to get jabbed up with all of this poison. We want you to get jabbed up. You got to get jabbed up. Or we're concerned about your health. We concerned about your safety, so we want you to get jabbed up. But then you allow these traitorous mofos to come up in here and invade our country. You don't test them. You don't jab them. You don't do anything to them. They just come over. Diseases spreading from here to there, from there to here. Americans are dying, being killed. All of this different stuff that's happening. But yet and still, we want to secure you. We want to help you with your health. We want you all to be safe. But you got the border wide open, Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a liar, you all. And all of his henchmen, like Fetterman, is nothing but liars. They already know what they're doing. And right now, they're trying to calm the waters because their voting base are fed up with them. Okay, every time there's an election, everything seems to calm down because what? We want you to vote for us. We want you to vote for us. Then after your stupid ass vote for them again, what they gonna do? Drop you like a hot potato, honey. Yep. Broken promises is all they're gonna give you, huh? Nothing but all of these lies. They're going to make all of these promises and all of them going to be empty promises. They not going to do a damn thing for you. Especially to my black sisters and brothers. Honey, y'all should know by now that it's insanity to continue to vote the same way and get the same old result. What results into nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, they got all of these millions of dollars. All of these millions of dollars for illegal alien projects to fund the illegal aliens. Yes, and you've been out in the street marching, no justice, no peace for all of these damn decades. Right there when Al Sharpton was fat as hell. All right, you've been marching and marching and marching. Oh, we want reparations. Oh, we want this. So they send your stupid ass $1,000 and you shut on up until like right now you're about broke. A lot of you can't even afford your weed. You can't even afford your weed. And y'all mad as hell now. But you keep voting yourself in the same old situation. Yep. So you do it to yourself. So that's why it's best that you vote right so you won't get left again. Okay? Do not allow these Democrats to lie to y'all. I was looking at Charlemagne Tha. They call him Charlemagne Tha, little G. All right? Charlemagne Tha. See, Charlemagne Tha, he's one of those Negroes. He is a Negro. A dumbass. Okay? Let me tell you why he's a dumbass. Because he knows what's going on. But he's scared to spill the beans and the collard greens. Because, see, he got some paper. And he know that if he go against the camp, if he go against the party, then what they're going to do is break him down like a sawed-off shotgun. They're going to take away his wealth. He already know it. So he basically straddles the fence. That's what Charlemagne Tha does. He knows good and damn ham well that Jim Crow Joe Biden ain't did a damn thing for him. I just listened to him. Yeah. He knows good and well he ain't did a damn thing for him. And then there's this congresswoman, Lord, I don't know her name. I can't think of her name. She's a black woman. She wear her hair swooped off to the side. And she be ghettorizing when she talking, y'all. She more ghetto than Diamond and Silk. She is just straight up ghettorizing, okay? I don't know her name. If y'all know her name, you know who I'm talking about. But it was one thing that they were talking about, and I heard it, about whenever they took it and they said something about President Trump had all of this stuff in Mar-a-Lago, that they raided and found all this stuff in Mar-a-Lago, okay? And that, so Charlemagne Tha came back and said, well, Biden had the same thing too. You know, he had it in his car, all of these different records and different things in his car and so forth. He did the same thing too. So she wanted to justify what Jim Crow Joe Biden did. But here is my deal. This is the point that she didn't make. And this is the point that Charlemagne Tha missed. President Trump was the president, okay? By law, he can have what he had in his possession, okay? Joe Biden has been in government for over 40-something years. Joe Biden had never been the president and should not have had any of that paperwork in his possession. By law, what Joe Biden did was totally illegal. And he did not have the jurisdiction or the law behind him in doing so. So they always miss that point when they want to blame Trump, Trump this, Trump that. Okay? They always miss that particular point. President Trump was the president. All right? And what he took to his house, by law, he is legally binding in doing so. All right? But what Joe Biden has done and what he had in his possession was illegal for him to have it. Okay? So why you want to go after President Trump for having what he had in his possession where he legally can have that? But Joe Biden, y'all quieted the mice peeing on cotton. Legally, Joe Biden wasn't supposed to have none of that stuff in his possession, but he did. Okay? And see, if you're going to tell the truth, tell it all the way out. Don't tell no half truth. Tell it all the way out so people can educate themselves. So Charlemagne Tha, he understood that Biden had this stuff, but what he failed to understand is that Biden illegally had this stuff. Okay? He illegally had this stuff. He can't have it because he was never the president. All right? Whenever he had this stuff, okay? So I just want to educate. I think it's time for people to educate themselves. You can hate Trump all you want to, but the law is still the damn law. President Trump was the president, okay? And by law, he can have all of that. Just want y'all to know that, all right? And like now tomorrow, I don't know when y'all may see this right here because, you know, they take these whenever I do these lives and they take and reshare them. But I know that we have New Hampshire. We have that particular primary election that's coming up there in New Hampshire. And so let me tell you all something, how they do a lot of these primaries. With a Republican, the deep state snake swamp, the way that they do a lot of things is they get their Democrats to take and switch their parties to Republican, right? So that those Republicans can vote for whichever Republican they want to try to push over, y'all. They do whichever Republican they want to try to push over to the top, they uses their Democrat henchmen, switch their parties so they can vote in that particular primary election. Then those same Democrats turn around and switch back to vote Democrat at a later date. Okay? Everybody, they have their deadlines to do it, all right? So Nikki Haley came in third place. DeSantis, we know he dropped out, but he came in second place. My question is, if you came in second place, if you number 2, why are you the first to drop out from number 3? Yeah. Maybe I'll get around to talking about that a little later on, you all, because I can see the setup. I know what they're doing. I know all of these swamp dwellers trying to drop out of the race to endorse President Trump. And you think I don't see what's going on? I know exactly what's going on. Now, don't get me wrong. As American citizens, we got to pull together, you all, so that we can all vote out these communist bastards. Okay? I got that part. But a lot of times you have what's called infiltrators. Infiltrators that like to get infiltrated around inside of the circle so they can stop and block certain things. They want to find themselves in certain positions. Okay? They get into certain positions so they can block a lot of stuff. All right? So we'll discuss that a little bit more. Just thought I'll mention something about that. Okay, real quick, you all, don't forget to go to patchthat.com. Patchthat.com. You all been telling me some good things about those patches. I absolutely love the patches. So go to patchthat.com. If you want information about the patches or even information on how to become a brand partner, okay? Information on how to become a brand partner, go to patchthat.info. Patchthat.info. Yeah, Nikki Haley want to do a whole lot of things, and I hear her basically bitching about being brown and all of the, she said something about all of the hard time that she had to endure with being not white, not black, but in the middle. And she said she was brown. I had to let her know, no, Nikki Haley is not brown, y'all. Nikki Haley is beige. So that means she's colorblind or don't know her colors right, because she is not brown. Okay? She is beige. Yes, she knows she beige, but you know they got these talking parts. They play the woman card, they play the race card, they play all of these different cards. Okay, But let me tell you something, honey. It's not about ovaries in the Oval Office. It's about who has the balls to build the walls. And Nikki Haley is not the man for the job. All right. I'll see y'all real soon at frankspeech.com. Love y'all. Bye-bye.